Alright, Sagittarius, welcome to your mid-May Oracle and Tarot reading for the full moon lunar eclipse in Sagittarius. Oh my god. I'm already starting to feel it. As a Sagittarius myself, like, oh my god, so much just like energy that is going to be released for you guys this month. It's just like this full moon lunar eclipse in your sign, it's going to be very powerful. If you guys haven't already kind of been feeling this Taurus season as like this deeper, almost like this, you know, it wants you to strengthen and ground your inner, like your roots, you know, like this Taurus season is really wanting you to release and like let go of all this extra energy that's burdening you, that is just like weighing way too heavy on your shoulders, and ground your soul and ground yourself much deeper into like the earth and into the material reality that has value to you, that has meaning to you, not just like, you know, not like ground yourself in material possessions and material things, but like really root your heart and your soul and all your energy and everything that you are trying to build for your life and everything that you are doing for yourself, to really like deepen it and ground it. And this kind of started with the full moon in Scorpio that we had earlier this month. That was definitely like the kicking off point for this energy. But the full moon lunar eclipse in Sagittarius at the end of the month, it's going to be on May 26th, I believe, is going to, the whole theme of this video is the lunar eclipse, and I don't even have the exact date. Oh my god. It is May 26th, so I was right. Yeah, so by the end of the month, it's really going to be like this just like door opening into a new beginning, into like this like fresh kind of energy, okay? I'm feeling it very much as fresh energy, but there's probably like a lot of stuff that you guys are kind of like have been holding in and things that you just need to let go of, okay? Lunar eclipse is all about releasing the past, breakthrough, pushing limitations, healing, okay? So I have my little, so if you did watch the May 2021 astrology update, you know that my mid-month readings are probably going to change a little in scope. They're not going to focus so much on astrology, on your rising sign. So this is for if you're a Sagittarius sun, moon, or rising, you can watch this video. Or if you're just, you know, trying to learn about another zodiac sign or trying to learn about other energies and how they relate to you, like my videos are open to anybody. You don't have to be a Sagittarius to watch them. There can be insight that you can get from any video. It just, you know, it depending like on how deeply it actually the information means something to you and resonates, might just kind of be a little different. So with that being said, my mid-month oracle and tarot readings are general readings for your sun, moon, or rising, but they might change in theme, okay? So I might decide one month to do like love reading. I don't know, something. So for this particular mid-month reading, because this lunar eclipse is a full lunar eclipse, I know it's very rare, they're very powerful, and they're very significant, so I really wanted to kind of theme this video on the lunar eclipse, okay? So I did pull out my astrology deck just to pull these two cards to kind of like get the reading going, okay? So we have the lunar eclipse, releasing the past, breakthrough, pushing limitations, and healing. So the way that I'm going to do this reading is I'm going to pull oracle cards from the Spirit Animal Oracle and tarot cards from Murder of Crows Tarot, and then I'm going to use this Pagan Cat Tarot Mini. It's like this super cute little miniature tarot deck. I don't know if like we see something in the reading that needs a little bit more information, or something that I feel can just reveal something a little bit deeper. This is actually my first time using these Pagan Cat Tarot Mini tarot cards. I feel like they would be really good cards to use if the camera was like from above, you know, to like really look down so you can look in on them, but that's okay. So yeah, so the way we're going to do it is I have this lunar eclipse card over here, and then I have the Sagittarius constellation card. Okay, so it's a lunar eclipse in Sagittarius. So we're going to, the way that this reading is going to work is we're going to see we're going to do one row, we're going to see what needs to be released, what you need to let go of, what just kind of like needs to kind of be purged, just so you are able to understand a little bit more of like maybe what to expect for the rest of the month, or what are some of those deeper energies that you're harboring inside of you that is just like weighing you down and that's burdening you and that's just not really serving your greater purpose at all. And then we're going to do another row over here for the Sagittarius row to kind of like, so we're going to start with what needs to be released and addressed. Excuse me. Oh my God. These spring allergies have been kind of hitting me hard. And I leave my windows open a lot, so then like dust gets blown in. And then we're going to use the Sagittarius row to kind of like see how to get you like reinvigorated, re-inspired, re-motivated, you know, like through the releasing of this energy, so you can like step forward and be intentional about your path and about your mission. Okay, so but if you are new to my channel, my name is Tessa. I do spiritual guidance. Okay, so I focus on spiritual guidance. I focus on the energies that are going on within you. We kind of get to know, this channel is more about getting to know yourself, getting to know the different energies that are inside of you, because every single energy that exists in the tarot or in an oracle or anything, they are already inside of us. Even if you are a Sagittarius sun, moon, or rising, you are still encompassed with all the different zodiac signs. So you could be a Sagittarius sun or rising, but you can have your moon in Taurus, or you can have your Mercury in Gemini, and that means something. And even if, like, let's say your natal chart, you don't have any planets in Capricorn, there is still Capricorn energy that is influencing a certain part of your life, okay? So all these different energies, these energies belong to the universe, so they are within us already. It's just a matter of, like, it's like we just have a different formula. We have a different equation, you know, we all just kind of function off of these different kind of formulas, and we can tap into, like, you know, we can tap into energies that are not maybe so evident within us, you know, like if you're fire dominant, I'm fire dominant, and I don't have any planets in earth signs, but that doesn't mean that I can't tap into earth energy in order to balance myself out more, because I am so fire potent, I am so fire focused. So I hope that's making sense. So all this energy is already harbored within us. We just have to, like, tap into it. We have to find, like, the key, you know, we have to unlock it. I don't know if you guys saw the new Mortal Kombat movie. I freaking love, like, I used to watch a lot of martial arts movies, but I love the Mortal Kombat series. I love the old ones from the 90s, but I saw the new one, and, like, that line, like, unlock your arcana, just stuck with me, especially because I am a tarot reader, and the arcana is referred to the minor arcana and their major arcana, and I'm like, oh my god, that quote is just so perfect for me and for tarot, and, like, I just want to use it all the time. Like, let's just unlock your arcana, you know, like, unlock that which will really bring that inner empowerment out, so you can, like, do magic, so you can forge the path that you want, so you can manifest, you know, so you can find exactly, like, everybody has a gift, everybody has a talent, and even if you are born with specific gifts, that doesn't mean that, like, you shouldn't take the time to hone those skills and to become better and to keep practicing, or you can discover that you also have other gifts, you know, like, it's just like this journey, but the possibilities really are endless, okay? The possibilities really are endless. You just have to trust your intuition. You have to trust, like, where you're being guided, your inner compass, what your heart is trying to tell you. So yeah, all that. Okay. So I did pre-shuffle all of these decks, but then I like to give it another shuffle while we are on camera. Okay, so what does Sagittarius need to release and let go of for this lunar eclipse? What does Sagittarius need to release and let go of for the lunar eclipse? Sagittarius. What does Sagittarius need to release and let go of? What does Sagittarius need to release and let go of? What does Sagittarius need to release? Woo! Okay. And let go of. I was like, I don't know. I wasn't really being pulled to like grab that card that was trying to fly out. I do apologize. I know, so sexy that I'm wiping my nose, but you know, what are you gonna do when you got allergies? Okay. If you were in front of me over here, I would have had to like sanitize my hands. Alright guys. It's been kind of a hectic morning. So that's probably why my energy is just like blah, 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 blah. It's been like a really hectic morning. Okay, so I'm going to shuffle all the decks and then we're going to pull the cards just like the last video. So what does Sagittarius need to release and let go of? What does Sagittarius need to release and let go of? What does Sagittarius need to release and let go of? What does Sagittarius need to release and let go of? What does Sagittarius need to release and let go of? What does Sagittarius need to release and let go of? Sagittarius need to release and let go of. Okay, and then my little pagan cat tarot mini. What does Sagittarius need to release and let go of? What does Sagittarius need to release and let go of? What does Sagittarius need to release and let go of? What does Sagittarius need to release and let go of? What does Sagittarius need to release and let go of? What does Sagittarius need to release and let go of? It's kind of hard to shuffle these. I have these like long fingers. So these tiny little tarot cards. Okay. Alright, so what does Sagittarius need to release and let go? So we're going to start with the releasing. Okay, so with the, oh. I thought I was going to sneeze again. I'm sorry. Okay, so we're going to start with the Spirit Animal Oracle, and we have Nightingale Spirit. Love is all around. Okay. So the first thing that came to me with love is all around is like, I feel like maybe there is a particular person that you are drawn to on a deeper level. And with the love is all around card coming up, it's kind of like reminding you to don't be so confined. Don't burden yourself so much. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. It's kind of like that, okay? Don't put all your eggs in one basket, because I feel like you guys, it's like when you do find something that you're passionate about or a person that you're passionate about, you tend to give all your love and all your energy. And it's kind of like saying, like, spread it out. So it's time to kind of release. It's time to release and let go of this feeling like you need to invest all of yourself into just one thing, into just one project, into just one love. You probably have multiple passions. You probably have so many different things that you're interested in. And it's okay to not put yourself through so much stress and to burden yourself so much by diving so deep into one thing. Maybe you enjoy it, but do you really? Like, maybe you think that because like, I know that with Sagittarius energy, it can be difficult to finish, like maybe a project that you start. So then when you do start on something, you really want to keep going with it. You don't want to lose your momentum. But when you do that, I think that you find yourself, I think you don't even realize it, and you kind of find yourself like in the deep end of it. and you're like stressed out doing it, and you're just so used to being in that energy of being stressed out and just kind of like, you know, telling yourself that you have to do this and you have to do that, and like this is just part of your routine now. And you're not really finding the time to really enjoy and appreciate the other things that satisfy you and the other things that you feel passionate about. So I feel like your biggest challenge and the biggest thing is to like release this idea that you need to like put all your eggs in one basket. This idea that you need to like put all your energy into just one thing. And I think you'll find yourself so much happier and so much healthier balancing your interests out and just slowly working on them over time, you know, like slowly, like, you know, do a little bit, like if you have different hobbies, you know, like if you are maybe trying to find love in specific, okay, maybe you do have a main person that you're interested in, but don't like put all of your expectations on that one love, because that can really stress it out and overwhelm it, and kind of like I've been getting into plants lately because, like I said in the beginning of the video, I don't have any earth. I don't have an earth. I'm not earth potent or dominant at all. I have like 0 planets in earth signs, and I really want to bring more earth into my energy field. So I started like getting involved in planting, and you know, like I'm starting a little mini. I started planting little seeds, and I get satisfaction just watching them grow because I feel like it makes me feel more grounded. Like in my home, it makes me feel more grounded in myself as well. Because I can actually physically see something that I'm doing, you know, growing and expanding. So that brings me satisfaction. So, oh my God, I kind of lost my track of that. So like, I feel like you would feel so much better when you realize, when you can kind of like balance out your different hobbies and interests. And if you are seeing somebody, or if you are very interested in one person in particular and you feel a strong connection with them, don't close yourself off to other possibilities. Don't, like, it's time to release and let go of this like need to be so dedicated to one thing that you don't give yourself the opportunity to be open to other things as well, even though you are open to other things. But it's like you think that you need to become so focused on this one thing because, I don't know, you think that it's going to maybe be rewarding in the long run. But think about how you're feeling in the moment doing that. Do you feel rewarded now? Like, try to reward yourself now, in the moment. Like, whatever it is that you're doing, don't think that it's all hard work and then the reward is going to come like the last 5 years of your life when you're about to die. You know what I'm saying? I hope that's making sense. But that's kind of how I'm getting that message. Like, reward yourself now. Don't think that the universe is just going to like pay you forward 20 years from now, or like because you're putting in the work now. Even though that is, like a thing with the universe and how energy works. Yes, of course, like I'm not saying don't work hard, but don't put all your eggs in one basket. Don't like, still find the time to experience love and life from a fresh lens. Don't close yourself off to be re-inspired and reinvigorated, and don't stop yourself from like falling in love with something that you weren't even necessarily expecting, or someone you weren't even expecting to maybe even fall in love with, you know? So I hope that makes sense, Sagittarius. But God, we're already at 19 minutes. Okay, so let's pull some tarot cards. Yeah, so we have the King of Wands. So we have Leo energy here. So, you know, King of Wands, my goodness. So you could have a Leo, you know, there could definitely be, I feel like there's already somebody who's around you, who is within your vicinity, who's like interested in you and who wants to, I don't know, like, develop a certain kind of friendship. But through this releasing and letting go of the past, I also kind of sense this, that maybe you do have some figure in your life who has maybe been part of your life for a while, and there could be some entangled energies over here with this individual. There could be some feelings that have maybe been left over from the past. Like maybe you have a friend that maybe you once had feelings for, but now they're a friend, and maybe like it wasn't really talked about, or like there's something that needs, or you need to just kind of like let go. You need to release and let go of this idea of this individual. This could also be the individual that you have been feeling very attracted to lately or drawn to. And maybe it's kind of like, okay, but that's not all that's out there, you know? Like, even though maybe you do have a deep connection with this person, or you have a really good friendship, or there is something special there, and that's fine. You can explore that, but don't like just jump in and dive in. Really ask yourself what you have learned from previous relationships. Like really ask yourself like where things have gone wrong in the past with your relationships, and maybe just jumping into things head first is really not the way to go. You know, maybe it's time to really start being a little bit more open, you know, like you can still express your feelings if you do have feelings for somebody, but like be more open to other people. Okay, so then we have the Queen of Pentacles. My goodness, all these court cards. Queen of Pentacles, this is Capricorn energy. Okay, so yeah, releasing and letting go of this I kind of feel this is like as a need to be in control. Okay, as a need to be in control, because I mean, especially if you're living alone, you probably are like the master of your household. You know, you take care of everything financially, this. But I feel like it's time to also kind of like get out of like, I also kind of feel like you could be a little stuck. Maybe you are way too stuck in a specific means of making money, and it's kind of time to, you know, like maybe you're just kind of been at home, or you've been stuck in one particular job and it's not really fulfilling you, or it's not doing what you want it to do. So it's maybe time to like step out and expand your horizons and see what else is out there. And then we have the King of Swords. Oh my goodness. Oh, this is the Queen of Swords. My goodness, all these court cards. This is Libra energy. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Like, these are actually really heavy energies, Sagittarius. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, it just feels... these are really powerful energies. And I think that you have been playing these roles for a while. Like, these really powerful roles, these queen roles, Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, you know, like saying... communicating your truth, just kind of like cutting people out, just taking care of things, but it's like, it's building up inside. All the things that have been going on lately have been like building up inside of you, and I just feel like I just kind of want to see if this is going to be a Tower card. Oh, 6 of Wands. Oh, so this is like victory, Jupiter in Leo, coming out victorious. Okay, so yeah, it's really just time to kind of like almost like relinquish control a little bit, you know, like it's a really big purging month for you guys. And it's just kind of like, there are people who love you. There are people who want to be there for you, who want to take care of you, who love you on a genuine level, not even necessarily like wanting to expect something from you, but they just like people. There are people that love you, and you know, they're just like waiting for you to let go of this like power struggle that you have within yourself, and just like, and all these even expectations that you have from yourself. I feel like you have so many expectations from yourself, and it's also just like time to just kind of like release and let go of all of that, so you don't feel so burdened and so stressed out, and so just like you just have like the world weighing on your shoulders. This is going to be really, really big. This lunar eclipse is going to be like, whoa. It's very, very heavy energy. I can definitely feel it. And then of course, like being a Saggy, like it's a lot. It's kind of like to the square root, you know, square root to the square, whatever. You know what I'm saying. Square it. Yeah, but you've just been trying to like be a caretaker. You've been trying to like, you know, you have such powerful energy, and it's like, just like, maybe it's just time to let it go. It's just time to let it go. Stop trying to be in control of everything. Stop trying to like, you know, stop trying to determine every minute of everything, you know, how things are going to go. Like, you're probably an overthinker also. Yeah, so it's kind of just time to like let those chips fall, like kind of like let that tower come. This is an internal, you know, there probably are changes that are happening around you as well, but there's a lot of internal changes as well. There's a huge transformation that's going to be happening for you this month. Okay, so let's get into the Sagittarius row over here. I did not want to make this video longer than 30 minutes, because it does take a long time to upload. So let's get into the Sagittarius energy about how we can really help. Yeah, this is exactly what I was talking about. Be here now. Be in the moment. It's time to start living in the moment and to stop like obsessing so much about the future, and stop like thinking so much about like what's going to happen, and I have to do this and I have to do that, and like if I want to create this life for myself, I have to do this and this and this. Like, try to just live that life now. I mean, obviously, if it involves like money, you know, like, oh, if you have a goal of reaching like $1 million, like, obviously that takes time, but maybe like, I don't know, maybe you need to reprioritize your goals. Like really just try to be here now, try to live in the moment, and try to enjoy life in the moment without like obsessing so much about what is to come in the future. How are things going to unfold? How is this project going to work? What's going to happen with my relationships? What's going to happen with this and this and this? And like, just try to be in the moment of what inspires you now and what is going to bring balance into your life now. Two of Wands is Aries energy, Mars in Aries. Yeah, just stepping back out into the world with a new perspective. Allow yourself to really immerse yourself in the whole, like, be here now thing. And then go back out into the world with just, like, this, you know, cleansed. I really suggest going back and watching the Sagittarius the May 2021, because that was a really good video. And it talked a lot about finding your like inner peace through like meditating, but not even necessarily like the formal way of meditating, like literally just laying on your floor and just letting your mind just completely like zone out. So yeah, this is a new step forward. This is the Chariot. Use your intuition. Just follow your intuition. Let it guide you through the universe. Let it guide you through the story that you are meant to live. Okay? Let this be a journey. Let this be like a spiritual journey of self-discovery. Seven of Pentacles. Saturn in Taurus. You know, stop trying to rush things that take time to grow. Okay, because like it's just not time to harvest yet. Okay, this is all about like harvesting, and it's not time to harvest yet. It's like you're looking at the fruits of your labor going like, when are you going to turn into a fruit? When are you going to turn into money? if you're working on like a new business or a project, when are you going to turn into money? When are you going to turn into fruit? When can I eat you? When are you going to be in a relationship with me? When? And it's not necessarily wrong to ask those questions, but if it's stopping you from living your life and enjoying other things that just bring you calm and peace, you know, that bring more earth into your energy field, that kind of just bring more stable and balanced, harmonic elements into your being, then it's not good. So those things just need to be balanced. Yep. We have Libra, we have the Justice card over here. Okay, it's all about balance. So the universe is bringing this in for you, okay? And this is what this lunar eclipse is going to do, Sagittarius. This is exactly what it is. This is going to be justice for you, for everything, all the hard work, everything that you put into the world that you're just waiting to harvest and you're waiting to sow. Like the universe is working to bring you justice so that you can have what you want. So you can have what you want, but so you can also have your peace. So you can also have balance and harmony and inner, just like calm. It wants to bring you both. It wants to bring you peace, calm, harmony, and also your harvest and also the fruits of your labor, because it does see what you do. The universe is seeing the hard work that you're putting in to yourself, to your job, to your projects, to your relationships. They're seeing that hard work and they want to bring it back to you. Okay, so the universe is working for you. This is the only, oh, we also have the Chariot. So yeah, so the Chariot is kind of like taking you, so we have, for the major arcana cards, we have the Chariot and we have the Justice card. Okay, the Libra energy. I really don't think that this needs clarifying. I really feel like this is straight to the point. I haven't felt any like pull to expand on any card in particular. So I'm going to close the reading off on that note. And just know that the universe is working to bring balance into your life. And this lunar eclipse in Sagittarius is really going to be a like rising point in order for that balance to really start kicking in and kind of like expanding into your life. All right, Sagittarius. So this is your reading for mid-May. I really hope that you enjoyed it, that you resonated, that you were able to get something from it. Let me know in the comments. Please like, subscribe if you really like my channel, if you like my style. And that's pretty much it. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.